Welcome everybody, I am Sir Dame, and this is my second vlog. Uh, Not much has happened since my last vlog. Well, I guess one thing has happened. I have become very much obsessed with Slenderman. Now, wait, let me explain. I don't mean like he's haunting me or something, and I'm gonna go get him in my mind or something. I just mean I've been really into the creepypasta again, because unless like I have other like with my other interests like dinosaurs, Resident Evil, and like Doki Doki Literature Club, stuff like that. I'm just always always like interested in that. Whereas Slenderman, when I first started loving him in 2013, and then it died down, and then I loved him again in 2015, died down. When the movie came out 2019, I loved him again, and it died down. Last year, I loved him again a bit when I watched Slender V Arrival. Markiplier's Play Forgot to mention it. And then this year, I just, like this 3 days ago, I was just gotten really back into him. I've been just nonstop watching Markiplier's old playthroughs. As you all just saw, I replayed Slender V 8 pages. I'm actually am considering. I was gonna play the Crooked Man. I really want to play Crooked Man, but I think I might just instead for you guys play a bunch of the old Slender games like Sanctimonium, Prison, Shadow, Claustrophobia, because I just am really into Slender Man. But now as segues, I want to discuss because I already made a short video about this, but with Trevor Henderson's Siren Head getting a movie, The Backrooms getting a movie, and SCP getting a movie. Even Outlast is supposed to get a movie soon, which was announced a couple years ago, but it's just not much about it. I guess it's not a creepypasta. What was I trying to say? Yeah, so I do think Slender Man's movie needs a remake. So I just want to quickly break this down here, because this is more of Slender Man orientated vlog. That's how much I've been into Slender Man. Now, first of all, I just want to say the movie, it's a good movie, but it doesn't adapt Slender Man well. It kind of portrays him as this pagan demonic entity that is a computer. They describe him as a computer virus, but for humans, and a bioelectric humanoid being, which is just Heisenberg from Ari Village. Whereas in I like because this is a creepypasta. It's just mainly everyone's writing kind of makes up his canon, but they could have adapted the movie off of Slender the Arrival, which the to break it down, if you haven't seen Slender the Arrival, the game is quite old now, about 13 years old. The way the plot goes is it's a woman going to find her friend who's missing, so she goes back to her childhood home, and there happens to be a bunch of letters left there about a mysterious man in the woods, and it starts storming, and obviously the house is in the middle of the woods. So in the storm, she hides in her old house, where she starts seeing Slender Man outside the windows, and she goes out into the woods and has to collect the 8 pages, eventually making her way to this old bunker, I think, where her friend's dead. And there's a letter saying that Slenderman gets more powerful the more you fear him, and that we must burn down his territory, being the forest, and eliminate like any chance for people to be afraid of him. So they just adapt that into a movie. Like it would work fine, and I mean, if that's too short, like you could extend it a little bit by throwing in just more locations, like Slender. I think is it Slender Prison or Slender Sanctimonium. I think Slender. I think No, I think Slender Sanctimonium. Even though it's not made by the 8 pages guy, it's supposed to be a fan continuum, but I guess that's how creepypasta works. It's written by a fan. So in Slender Sanctimonium, it starts with the person who's collecting the pages ending up out of the woods at the Sanctimonium where Slender keeps hunting them. So you could do that and just read a bunch of creepypastas. Like I'm pretty sure like you could just do that. Just find a bunch of creepypastas and add up the lore together. And you could make a perfect Slenderman movie. Now I think that would work out well. Slenderman deserves an amazing movie. like, he is, like, the Slender Man. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I'm really loving Slender Man. Also, one problem though I ran into that when I play the Slenderman games, I cannot beat them. They're very difficult for a blind person. So I just kind of play them and die after 2 rounds and then quit. But then I get to see Markiplier beat them, which is nice. I do consider, like, I like to just consider all of his creepypastas part of the Slender Man, just like kind of canon a bit. So like even though Slendrina is completely different, but still Slender Man, but it's developer's universe, I still like to think that it's his daughter. Even though also you could say that the proxies are kind of his children, because even though they're not, but he took him and put him in Slender Mansion. Uh, it's like like that's how creepypastas work. Just the more you write. What is like, okay? Creepypastas kind of work the same way as fan fiction, except creepypastas, the fan fiction is the canon. I mean, I love fan fiction and I love creepypastas, except I haven't written a creepypasta. I have written a ton of fan fiction, but I've read a lot of both. Now, what I do want to show you all, since I love to write poetry, I was too obsessed with Slender Man, and I was listening to Cole the Doctor, so I wrote a poem about Slender Man. I'm not. He's not in my. I just like Slender Man. Here we go. Here we go. Let me take off my glasses because it's struggling for me to read. All right, July 15th, feeding off fear. Yeah. He's not human, but he's a man, lurking in the dark. He will take you by the hand, in the woods past the park. Fear has a face, his is blank white. He will get you no matter the space, static fills you from the sight. Even as an unknown being, he resembles humanity, afraid of what could be, the fear bleeding your sanity. His face brings terror, it's in me and you. When you look in the mirror, losing yourself and becoming a who. Does it matter what he is? He asked for us to come and find him. We found him in forest prisons and hospice. In his forest let the fire burn within. Uh, it's, I just really love Slender Man. I don't know if you all can see that. Do I have anything else to say in this vlog apart from stuff about Slender Man? Okay, I don't think I do have anything else to say in this vlog apart from stuff about Slender Man. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have a good day and goodbye.